Can you go away? Can you go away, please?
Can you go away from me, please?
Patrick, can you please move? Can you please move?
You what?
Can you please move?
What is your problem, sweetheart?
Anywhere.
Are you not? You're going to steal keys as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Causing problems now. I'm getting the police involved. Call the police, Carol.
So yeah, what I tend to do most mornings, if I haven't got any work booked in, I try to find photographs and videos to make money from, and that involves being outside. And one of the places I go, somewhere I go very frequently, is from Life and through Hutton Mulgrave, and I just look for something that might make me some money. I keep an eye on the weather, on nature, on the flowers, on the birds, and I just see if there's anything I could maybe make some money out of in terms of photography and videography. That's why I'm out here, and also it gives me a really good start to the day because it's so beautiful out here. There's so much nature and flowers and birds singing. It puts you in a good place to start your day. But sadly this morning was a little bit different. I'm driving along really slowly. I mean, I don't speed anywhere, certainly don't speed on these back roads, and this crazy woman in this car here just comes flying round the corner right up to my bumper at speed. I mean, I'm barely moving, at speed, stops the car and refuses to move. She's just passed two passing places.
This crazy woman here just drove past at least two spots she could have pulled into, and now won't move. Look at that.
And the guy who lives in the farm here on the left, it was nothing at all to do with him. So he comes out, involves himself. As I'm driving away, he's screaming abuse at me and shouting fucking knobhead.
You're blocking the road. What are you filming?
What am I filming? I'm filming you and this blockade.
Right, well, would you mind moving, please?
No, would you mind moving, please?
I'm asking you not to film me.
Well, I'm asking you to
You're
move.
infringing human rights.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. You're also outside mine and the estate's property.
The estate?
Public highway. Can you please move?
No, can you please move?
So what are you filming? What are you taking a picture of?
I'm filming this blockade.
What blockade?
The one that this car's causing.
This car isn't causing a blockade.
The
There's
car's...
a pulling point there. You can move
And there's a
back
pulling
into
point
it.
there.
That's not a pulling point.
That's not up. It looks like
That's
a
the end of my drive.
Well, it looks like he's pulled in it.
He's pulled in there
Excuse me.
to allow you past.
Okay.
And you will be going on my drive
Yeah.
to get past.
Your drive.
The whole lot of this road
Are you
is
this?
blocked.
Are you the estate's wildlife manager?
I am the estate's
Oh,
wildlife
I've dealt with you before, haven't I?
I've had an issue with you before.
Yeah.
Passing on estate property.
Walking on a public footpath, photographing stars.
No, it's not a public footpath.
Oh,
It's private woodland.
I was actually on a...
Well, I'll tell you what, stay there. We'll get the police involved, shall
Okay,
we?
you're going to do the police again. You did this last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Be much faster if you just move.
You've got a pulling point there, you can reverse. This lady can then go past and carry on. Oh,
Okay.
look, you're blocking the road.
Well, so are you.
I'm not. I'm on my private ground here.
And so am I.
No, you're not. You're on public highway.
I'm on public highway, yes.
Blocking the public highway.
And so's this car here.
See, this chap here is blocking the public highway, causing an obstruction.
You don't have your permission.
I don't need your permission.
You don't have my permission to take my
I don't actually. If you don't move away, I shall move. If you don't move away from me, I shall move you away from me.
Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening
Did you
you.
hear this man just threatening me?
It's on camera. You don't need a witness. It's on camera.
You're not allowed to video me.
I am allowed to video you. And actually, you've walked into my public space. You've driven past too when you saw me coming.
Oh, he's such an idiot, this man.
Report him.
Yeah.
Right, you can reverse.
Can we all report him? Should we all report him?
But by all means, report me. I can give you my name if you wish. Hey? She come past two at full speed and won't move. I've had more than enough issues with this guy here. He knows exactly who I am.
Yeah.
Trying to make Glenn Kilpatrick. Glenn Kilpatrick.
Yeah.
Glenn
Also known
Kilpatrick.
as the Whitby photographer.
The Whitby photographer.
Causing-
Right, okay.
Also known as the man who photographed stars who you came
In
running
public, in private land.
at, shooting in the middle of the night.
I'm allowed.
You are allowed, aren't you? But just so that people know,
Shooting so far.
just so that people do know that you do shoot in the woods at top of Skelder in the middle of the night.
I don't.
And there is a public footpath there.
Actually, don't shoot in the middle of the night.
There is a public footpath there. And you come running at me shouting in the middle of the night because I was,
I don't shoot in the middle of the
of
night.
all crimes, photographing stars.
On
Wow.
private land. Being
I was-
somewhere you should not be.
Oh, photographing stars at the side of a public road.
Not being a complete idiot. You're holding several
gonna-
people up now. So
I'm going to let this gentleman go now.
go, and you're going to get reported to several people, to the police. So,
Oh, but to the police, and what the police going to actually do?
yeah.
Why not phone the SAS as well? Get them in. Get NASA down. Hey, Mr. Wildlife Officer,
Causing this man issues. Get yourself moved.
you're causing issues. Why don't you get back to work? Sorry about that, mate. I know, I understand. Good luck, get on with it.
I'm on private property now.
No, what was the knobhead bit? Don't worry, I've got it on here.
Please move.
You know, is you going to be talking to your boss? Yeah?
This is my partner as well, so please
Well, who's bothered about your partner?
move. I am.
I'm on a public highway.
You're not there, that's private property.
Right.
Right, Glenn Kilpatrick, would you please not film me? You've been causing an obstruction, you've been causing many issues. You're now parked on private property yet again. Can you please move?
I'll move in a minute.
And can you stop filming me?
No, I can't stop filming you.
Stop filming me, please.
Who are you?
Can you move?
I fucking
Can you
hate
go away? Can you go away, please?
Can you go away from me,
Glenn
please?
Kilpatrick, can you please move? Can you please move?
You
Can you
what?
please move?
What is your problem, sweetheart?
Oh, sweetie.
Who are you?
Sweet pea.
Who are you? And why are you?
Come on.
Why are you causing issues for
you
my
re-
partner?
Do you realise that how close you are, I have every right to defend myself?
Am I touching you?
Yes, you are.
My hands are behind my back.
You've just pushed your breasts into my chest region.
Trust me, my breasts can't touch because of your
Believe
stomach.
me. Believe me, love.
So,
Your
no,
breasts-
I don't think so.
Your
My
breasts can
boobs
touch
are
because they are that saggy.
Right, can you please
saggy,
move?
eh?
You are being threatened towards
Well,
my
Anthony,
partner.
my hands are both, as you can see.
Your hands are up. Hers
My
are.
hands,
Can you
my
move?
camera's
Carol,
always
can you
here.
Come back.
And your partner has run at my
She hasn't
camera.
run your camera at all.
Excuse me.
Oh, here we go.
Move.
Who the fuck is
Oh,
He's a fucking idiot. Carol, call the police.
oh, call the police.
Get him in. Get him
Push
in.
man against wall.
He's not going fucking anywhere.
Are you not? You're going to steal keys as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Causing problems now. I'm getting the police involved. Call the police, Carol. They're going to move.
how can I move? You've got my keys.
Fucking self-stop.
Evidence, mate. Evidence. You realise what you pair of you have just done?
What we just done?
Eh?
What we just done?
Your wife's just assaulted me.
She hasn't.
You've just stolen my keys out of my car.
The keys are in there.
This is going to look fun on YouTube, isn't it?
For it.
We will be.
Can you please move now? You've done nothing but cause problems to several people.
Well, I'm waiting for the police to arrive.
Right.
You have called the police, of course.
Now. One. Yeah, there you go.
Hey? You are calling the police.
Who's calling the police? Yeah.
I'm happy to wait. So, do you want me to move or do you want me to wait?
Do whatever you want. Just get your car off our property.
You're not a stranger. You knew my name a minute ago when you come running at me.
No, he didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. I've told you. Right, he's Glenn Kilpatrick. He's been causing problems and antisocial behaviour.
Antisocial behaviour.
In the road.
There's enough
Aggressive
antisocial.
behaviour.
There's enough antisocial behaviour on this camera.
Frankie Oscar.
That was a bad move, taking my keys out of there. Why did you do that?
There. Because you're staying here until the police arrive.
Well, I've already offered to. You didn't need to take my keys.
They're there. They're in your car.
You didn't need to touch my car. You didn't need to run into my face.
And you didn't need to be filming me either.
I have every right to film you. It's protection. The reason I'm filming is protection, so that I've got what you've just done on camera.
Yeah, is Robert about?
Robert,
Not going fucking anywhere.
what are you going to do? Get all your big wigs down?
That's fine. Just having an issue here.
An issue? You've got an issue.
Intrusive, aggressive.
You've got an issue. You've just caused yourself an issue.
He's a fucking idiot. Now, filming my Not going fucking anywhere.
Lady in the car was nothing at all to do with him. It's a public road, it's near his house, but that's it. Nothing more than that. He has no involvement in this, but has decided to be involved in it.
That's fine.
And then she felt highly intimidated
Did she?
by your aggression towards her.
Did she?
Yep.
Can I ask a question? Why are you filming? No one's asked that question.
Evidence.
Evidence.
No, but so why are you filming them down here, like, down in the property?
Because the gentleman who's made the accusations and done a lot of shouting, and in my eyes been very aggressive towards me, is there. For no other reason than that. I've no real interest in the building.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I've no The only reason I got the camera out was because of his behaviour.
It's because of your behaviour. Your
So
erratic behaviour.
You keep saying this.
Oh yeah, erratic, yeah.
You keep saying this, but
And my hands have been in my pocket all this time, so there's no aggression anywhere.
you keep saying this, but you're going to have to have a very, very good memory for what you've done.
What have I done? I asked you to refrain from being on private property at night without permission.
This is a whole different incident.
So
We're talking about now,
you
Mr.
are
Wildlife
known to being
Officer.
on private property, and you are known as a trouble causer.
Am I?
You are known as having animosity towards anybody who is involved in gamekeeping.
Am I?
You are.
And
Indeed, it is on your social media website.
and how do you know this?
It's on your website.
So, are we suggesting I've come out here today to cause you problem because you're a gamekeeper, or?
You're causing problems now, yeah?
I think
Because I've asked you to do something, get off private land before.
So how about the bit where you stole my car keys?
Did I steal them, or did I just take them out of your vehicle and put them back in again?
Is there a difference?
Yeah, stealing them is taking them away and not returning them.
Okay,
So I removed them from your vehicle temporarily,
yeah.
so to allow you not to be disappearing before the police
And
arrive.
did I show any signs of wanting to be
I
disappearing?
don't know.
Do you feel it's legal for you to enter my car?
Possibly not, but as I'm feeling intimidated, I don't know if you had a weapon of any sort in there.
I have-
So I took the opportunity
I have not
to have
got-
a look for my own safety and for the safety of others.
So would you not...
With your erratic and unusually abnormal behaviour,
Would you not...
the police have been informed about.
Yeah, so you keep
So,
telling me and I'm waiting for
I want
them.
to make sure that you haven't got a tripod leg in there that you might want to come and attack me with.
Okay. So have I shown any signs of attacking you with a
haven't, no,
tripod?
you haven't, no. You've just shown other erratic and abnormal and aggressive behaviour.
Okay, you
Not
keep
just
saying
towards
that.
me
I
and
mean,
my partner, but also to other members of the public.
you keep saying that.
Yeah, by purposefully blocking the road.
Okay. I couldn't get past, there was a car in the way.
There wasn't a car in the way.
There was a... I've quite clearly got it on video.
Meters to reverse into a pulling place.
And there was one here and one back there.
Car would have driven past.
And that's so would I.
Would have driven past.
And had you not come out and involved yourself, we would have resolved it between ourselves.
Driveway.
Well, you weren't going anywhere.
My livestock.
Oh, your livestock was upset.
Carried away. Yeah, I've got horses in there.
Your livestock's probably upset by your guns that appear every 10 minutes.
What guns?
Well, wherever you keep them today.
Guns are locked away safely.
Well,
where-
so they should be.
Exactly.
Like you.
I don't know why you're mentioning firearms of any description. I've got nothing to do with firearms.
Well, your behaviour's going to reflect on your firearms certificate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when I send it to the Chief Inspector of you running at me.
I never ran at you.
Well, it's on video.
Is it? I never
Yeah.
ran at you.
It's on video.
I came to make sure that my partner was safe because she was feeling.
You were here when your partner arrived and ran at me.
Didn't run it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, let's put it this way.
Let's put it this
Your
way.
firearms certificate will be under review.
Will it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly.
Okay. Yeah.
For that behaviour.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Quiet man now. I'm entitled to film me, I've already told you that.
Property without permission. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you're going to learn a lesson about filming.
I don't really care about filming. I don't want you putting my picture on any social media. You have no permission to put mine or anybody else's pictures here or any Mulgrave estate property on social media of any description.
So I don't have your permission?
You do not have permission. No.
Okay, that's good.
me. He was a little bit aggressive towards Carol, who was stood asking him to move so she could get the vehicle in. And and he's now continuing to film me still, following me about.
In a public place?
On the public highway, yeah. Although this will change once I step into the yard. Oh, CCTV as well, so. Now filming.
He's done the right thing.
Mulgrave property without permission.
I don't need any permission to film Mulgrave possible.
You do need permission to film Mulgrave.
You're actually going to find out otherwise. But carry on. So at the moment, I'm not sure if I'm waiting for the police or what they've done. Obviously, he's stolen my keys. Now I can't find my keys. As I recall, yes, you did report it. The police refused to come that time too. Now,
Report it to the police.
can you let me know if they're coming now?
They're on Carol's on with them, and also the office is also ringing them.
Okay, that's good. I mean, you will get a response because of who the estate are, but you are going to learn a very
By your behaviour.
you are going to learn a very valuable.
Asking you to move out the way while she came in.
I wasn't.
The lady is also going to report you because she
Good.
too was intimidated by
Good,
your behaviour.
and I'm intimidated by you and the evidence.
The wagon is also going to report you
Good.
because you were obstructing him from carrying out his daily job, which is an illegal, it's an offence.
Is it?
Yeah.
Under what act is that then?
Find it, shall I?
The illegal stopping people working act, is it?
No, there is an act.
Okay, because at the moment you're stopping me working.
Why am I?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for the police to come to deal.
That's your prerogative.
Well,
I'm
you've
not
actually-
stopping you from doing anything.
You've actually stolen keys out of my car.
The car.
No, you stole them and I've got it on video.
Took them out and I put them back in your car.
Yes, you had no right to touch my car or my property.
Right.
Yeah, so you're going to learn about that as well.
Fine then, yeah.
And your wife's going to learn about running at people.
Didn't run at you.
Yes, she did. It's on here.
Intimidated. She thought I was being threatened.
So when you're intimidated,
Your hands were in front of her face.
my hands
Were behind the back.
were fixed fairly on my camera. And the evidence will show that. Yes, the evidence will show that.
And what was your crotch?
Eh?
Where was your crotch at that time?
Where was my crotch?
Where was your crotch
Trying to
at that
deal with the
time?
presence of your wife,
Right.
who'd stuck her body in front of it.
She didn't.
Yeah, well,
She thought she was protecting me.
well, believe
Your
me,
intimidation,
In-
your aggression,
you're about to learn
your
something.
erratic behaviour.
Yes, okay.
I prevented this man from working.
Am I?
Yeah.
How's that then?
Because Carol can't move because he didn't want to be filmed
Well,
anymore.
this road here is certainly wide enough for that man there to.
Right, why are you filming that man?
Because I want to film that man.
He hasn't given you permission to film
I
him.
keep telling you,
It's this man.
I keep telling you, you're going to learn a very valuable lesson about
Fine.
filming in a
That's
minute.
fine.
It will be fine because then you're going to realise how silly you are, shouting and telling me what I can and can't film.
You're preventing me from doing my job now
Good.
because I'm protecting my partner,
You're protecting your partner.
protecting estate property.
I can reassure you, your partner is under no risk from me whatsoever.
She
Although
felt she was.
although
That's why
you
she's
should
calling the
probably
police.
be protecting
That's
me.
why she's calling the police.
Okay,
She
that's
felt-
good. I shall wait for the police.
Felt at risk.
Yeah, okay. She felt at risk.
Intimidated by your behaviour.
That's good. The camera.
Would you mind moving your car off of estate grass, please?
I'm waiting for the police to
Mind
come.
moving your car off estate grass, please?
I'm waiting for the police to come. We'll wait and see what they say about moving.
Yeah, I'm not going fucking anywhere. I'm not going fucking anywhere.
You can go away and do your job anytime you choose. If you could give me a rough idea of how long the police will be.
I'm not going fucking anywhere.
Oh!
He's a fucking idiot.
Oh!
Still film me without my permission.
He's definitely stressing on the
Number plate.
upset bit, but I'm pretty sure the video will show who has the right to be upset, with both him and his wife running at me. Well, we shall see. He keeps stressing on this upset bit, but I mean,
Well, Carol's coming. I'm not going fucking anywhere.
oh!
He's a fucking idiot.
They've said they've called the police, so I'm not going to leave for that reason. Don't want to leave the area because it looks bad on me. If you know, if the police have been called and you've buggered off, then that's not a good look, is it? That looks like you're saying, look, I'm guilty of whatever they say. And you can believe me that on the phone there, They are telling every lie under the sun. They'll be saying I've threatened them and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. That's how they get the police out, because if you phone the police up and say, look, there's a man with a camera on a public highway, they're going to say, well, go indoors and leave him alone. So what people like this do is they twist the story and say that you're threatening them and you're abusing them and you're upsetting them. They know all the trigger words to get the police out here, and I think because it's the Lord Normanby estate, the police will come anyway. I think if it had been a little old farmer in one of the farms up the road, the police wouldn't have probably even picked the phone up. But because it's Lord Normanby, I think the police will be coming, so I'll hang about.
Blue lights, look. Good morning, I'm okay, thank you.
Good.
Just to let you know, I am filming.
So am I. Bet you. Just beat me to it. Bear with me. Are you from the farm? Do you want to speak to my colleague? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to pop
He's a
this
very nice gentleman,
How are
that.
you? What's your name?
Glenn.
Glenn. Glenn. Like you say, I'm recording.
Is it
as well.
okay, so,
What's going on?
is it okay if I just make sure I record?
Of course
Is
you
that
can. I'm
okay?
recording as well. It's absolutely fine.
And I am within my rights to record?
All I'm going to do is just make sure that you're off the road. That's all.
Okay.
Glenn, what's your last name?
Kilpatrick.
Kilpatrick.
Yeah.
What's your address, Glenn?
Do you suspect a crime has been committed?
At the
Or?
moment, from the information that we've received, yes.
So I'm obliged to give you my address or I would be arrested?
Section 50 of the Police Reform Act
Yep.
requires you to provide me with your name and address.
Okay.
Should I believe that the offence is committed?
And you do believe that?
From speaking with my colleague, again, obviously we've had a report of it.
Yeah.
You're here at the scene. So
I've no reason not to give you my
I know
address.
you haven't.
Obviously,
Kilpatrick.
it's Kilpatrick,
Double L
yeah.
or
No,
one?
single L.
What's your address, Glenn? Is it Glenn double N?
It is
Yeah.
double N, yes.
What are you doing out here, Glenn?
It's something I do every day.
Is it?
Yeah. Part of my daily routine. I'm a photographer, videographer for my business.
Yeah, I've come across you before.
So what I do, I'm always out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always out, I'm always on the lookout. This is one of my favourite places to be.
Yeah.
I love this road, I love just back here, the trees, there's often buzzards in there and stuff. Sit at the side of the road, watch them, take in the wildlife of the area, enjoy the area.
Yeah.
And this morning, I bet you I'd come along here 90% of my mornings.
Yeah.
Go to Sands End, have a coffee in the car park, come round here, start the day, see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
As I've come along the road here,
Is this your vehicle?
it is, yeah. I've come along the road here and this lady's speeding at me, coming that way, and we come head to head.
Yeah.
She's passed two places
Yeah.
that she could have stopped in to let me past. This is just here.
Yeah.
She stopped right in front of me,
Okay.
refused to move.
Okay. Likewise, could you not have pulled in at that one there?
I was past that.
Okay.
That was-
Whereabouts were you?
I was up here near I see the pulling point there.
This one where my van is, or further down?
No, further down on the right.
Yeah.
I was this side of that.
Yeah. Okay.
She's come speeding down here. We're head to head. She wouldn't move back. I'm like, but you've passed two. You're closer than I am to that one behind you. Just moving it.
Yeah.
Eventually, we sorted that out. She moved. This guy from the farm here comes out and starts shouting. Got it all on camera.
Okay.
Every last bit of it.
Okay. So, is there a problem here now?
Is there a problem here? Only that the
With you, or?
Well, this is the second time this gentleman's had a go at me in close quarters. There was one night, I was in the woods at the top of Skelder. I don't know if you know. So this road, it sort of loops round on itself. It's maybe 5 or 6 miles. It comes out at the top of Skelder.
Yeah.
There's some beautiful woodland there. And one night I parked my car, I set my camera up about 20 foot from the roadside, pointing up through the trees, photographing the stars. This man here comes steaming in his car, lit all the scene up, nearly knocked my camera over, jumps out, starts screaming abuse at me about being on private property in the middle of night. I'm like, I'm a man with a camera photographing some stars. Is there anything...
Was it private property?
Well, I believe...
Are you not sure?
I believe I was on a public footpath. There's a public footpath there and there's a public footpath at the other side of the road.
Yeah.
So he's carrying on alarming with me. I'm like, I'm a man with a camera photographing stars. I could actually be of assistance to you if I was here and someone was doing something illegal. I'm here for a good 2 hours because I'm doing I'm doing a time lapse of the star movement, so I'm going to be here 2 hours, but you've just ruined it because you've lit it all up. I mean, he gets really abusive about me being on the land, and I'm like, I'm a man with a camera. Okay. I'm of no threat to you or your land or your whatever it is you do here.
Obviously, I'm not there. I can't.
No, you're not there.
Picture that.
But that's my first.
Location.
That's my first. That was a good 2-3 years ago.
Right, okay.
That's my first ever experience of this gentleman. But as I talk to more and more friends, he shouted and screamed at everyone locally.
Okay.
If you dare to look at the land, he's on you. He's shouted at friends who walk dogs who have lived there in this village for 50, 60 years. He's turned up, he's shouting and screaming at them.
So, how have you come to be at this precise location to
Now.
get filming? Yeah.
Sorry if I sound rude, but is that not what I've just explained? You know, the first bit of what we talked about?
But why have you pulled up right outside this same gentleman's house?
Right.
Is that a coincidence?
No, as I've come along there, I think where we got to in the conversation is, as I'd got to there and the lady went past, he's already involved himself in the situation and he's shouting, you're a trouble causer, you're a dickhead, you're a knobhead. It's all on here. He's been abusive towards me.
Okay. Be honest with me, how's that conversation gone from your side of it?
From my side of things, I think there's close to an assault on myself, both by him.
Your conduct towards him?
My conduct, I would say 100%.
Kosher?
Kosher, 100. It's on here. My hand, he's accused me of having my hands near his wife's face. Now, his wife put in the middle of, it's happened very fast, in the middle of him shouting abuse at me, I've got my camera on him. Can I show you what happened?
Absolutely you can, yeah.
I'm not a threat to you whatsoever.
I know you're not.
His wife gets out of his wife's car, she stops where you were.
You mean demonstrate it on me, I'll show it on me.
Yeah, I'm not going to hit you.
I don't want you to demonstrate it on me. If you want me to show the footage, then I'll have a look at that.
So, she's got out, she's got out the car, and I'm not sure if she's run, but he said came quickly.
Okay.
I think she ran at me and she runs right up and puts her nose there, and she's got her body, her breasts and her shoved into me like that.
Okay.
And I can't remember what she said, but my hands have never moved, because when I film, I always film with my eye on the camera.
Do you just want to take a step back from me? I'm not stopping you filming.
Sorry, I'm not a threat to you.
No, I know you're not. I'm just asking you to step back. Do you want to turn your camera off and let me have a look at that footage?
Not at the moment.
How am I meant to look at that footage?
I can get it to you.
How are you going to do that?
So at the moment, I've refused to give them the memory card, and there's a reason I don't want to give them the memory card. Obviously, I don't think I'm legally obliged to give them that, but with it being the Normanby estate, and I think they'll get a level of protection from the police beyond what a normal person will get. It wouldn't surprise me if that memory card went missing. So I want to keep tight hold of it. Thankfully, this gentleman here who's talking with the police lady, he's got a very calm head on him. He tried to calm that whole situation down there, and he's sort of said to me on a couple of times, what on earth, why did the guy even come out, why has he got involved?